What is up, Matthew? How you doing, bud?
Hey Joel, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm sure I'm like a lot of other places out there. We're hanging. We're trying to, see what the new norm is all about. And
Right? Oh, don't say new norm. Temporary, yeah, norm.
temporarily new norm.
Yeah.
So, first of all, Matthew, introduce yourself.
So I'm Matthew McDavid. I own Purple Easel in Ontario, and we're a painting studio, and we're all about people gathering together. And with this whole pandemic situation, that's been prohibited. So we're getting innovative, and now we brought our studio online, and we're doing these online painting events live.
Which is, first of all, thank you so much for coming on, Matthew. I think you know this, one of the very last segments that I actually recorded out there, when I was out there a couple weeks ago was
Yeah,
you.
that was back when things were normal.
Yeah, when things are normal. And then of course everything became what it is now. And I thought, man, I need to do what I do and continue to interview businesses and show them what's going on. So I remember, because after you and I recorded, it was a few days later, you called me up and you said, hey man, you asked me a little bit of advice, and I said, hey man, you should move it online. And dude, next thing I know, you're doing it online.
Well, I feel like we're having to invent it as we go along and learn a whole new industry. So it's been a learning curve for sure.
Yeah. So if you've never been to Purple Easel, I think you and I've done, what, 4 videos together
Yeah.
now? Quite a few. It's an amazing paint and sip place at the Ontario Mills, right outside the Ontario Mills, and big, huge facility. And you come there and you paint wonderful paintings like that one right there,
Yeah, like these.
like those right there, or like that one right there. Check this out.
Ah, that's right.
I've got your work all in my office. So this is, since it's permanent as, the IE Explorer, but you guys actually painted that for me, which is awesome.
Yeah, no, it was our little memento as a thank you, because we always appreciated what you do for the community.
Well, I appreciate what you do too. I mean, it's got to be tough. You're used to having people gather and just have these wonderful evenings with your expert artist, and now you can't gather.
So it's been a struggle, man. And I'm an extrovert, so I'm like biting at the bit for this thing to end. Throw some more parties again.
Absolutely. So what are you doing now online? Explain how people can get involved and how often you do it.
So right now we're playing it week by week because the news is different week by week. But right now at purpleeasel.com, we have online events right there on the front page, and it has everything you need to know. We have a touch-free curbside pickup at the building during specific windows of time. And after you register online, you're going to get canvas paint, easel, etc. when you pick that up. And then the event starts at a specific time, and you just kind of set up your own space at home. We've been getting photos from all these families doing it and kind of using it as a time to bond and get together and just do something creative and different than just watching Netflix every day. So that's been a really rewarding thing. But we have a touch-free curbside pickup at the building, or you can use your own materials. There's pay a little less just to get the link to the live webinar. And then we start at a particular time, and just like in Purple Easel fashion, we're going to take you step by step, and you're going to make a painting at home.
So how has this shift gone from, yourself, your team? I mean, are you finding that, kids are getting involved?
Yeah. So we've got a couple of kid events now.
Yeah.
And even my kids painted. So my wife set everything up, and she put tarp down on the floor, and she had the kids set up. Even the 2-year-old was painting. So they're really proud of their bunny paintings they painted.
Wow. What are price-wise in terms of if somebody wants to do this?
So we worked really hard at the studio to keep our painting events extremely affordable. And so with this change, and there's some extra workload on our part and some extra materials that we need to include. So now everyone gets easels. If you need to buy brushes, we can sell those too. But we're still around the $28, $30 price point. So we worked really hard to keep it right near our other what we normally do at the building otherwise. So you're looking at $28, $30, and you get the materials, you get live instruction. We have an assistant there chatting with you during the event. So if you need any extra attention, we can't pull up and walk in and take the brush for you. You know, these medical guidelines right now have prohibited that, but we make every effort to provide the expertise that we want to bring our customers virtually.
You know, it's so cool because after you and I had that conversation, I'm like, man, I hope you do move it online, because if nothing else, you and I know as parents, there's a lot of free time going on.
Yeah.
And I have the good fortune of having artistic kids in my family that actually want to do this nonstop, but I'm hearing it like you're hearing it. What else can I have my kids do right now?
I know the list is only so long, and then parents' patience is can only endure so long. I have 3 little kids.
Absolutely. So what an awesome opportunity or thing that parents and or kids or get involved in right now and do right now at home right now.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a really interesting way, this virtual dynamic, to have a social experience together. So albeit we're all literally distanced physically, we are all sharing in a moment together making this painting. So that's what brings this chat experience to life that people can participate in. And then also we dialogue on camera. And it's a lot of fun because we're bringing the experiences that people are having in their homes right there in the moment and bringing it live on camera. So it has this really kind of a really special charm to it that is unique because we're all sharing in this experience, very specifically this unique experience together, albeit we're not physically together in the studio.
Absolutely. So if people want to find out when, are you doing classes daily, weekly? What's the schedule right now?
Right now we're looking at Wednesdays through Saturday, more in the afternoon, and it's all given what the website is going to show. So we're actually sharing some space, and we have really good friends in the media industry, and they have all the tech, and that's who we've partnered with to pull this off. So we're actually out of our studio right now in a private kind of space where we have high-speed internet, the technology to pull this off. So we've makeshifted our studio, and we've kind of put the tarp down here, and we're making a go of it just like the parents are and the adults are at home making a go of it.
So let me get this straight. You're back to the tarping days, huh?
Joe, I know, man. Set up, tear down, but we're a small business, and you got to do what you got to do. So, you know, revenue's tight. So I was pumping paint until 1 a.m. last night, getting materials ready for pickup today. But it's what you do, man. So it's the American dream, and the American dream has always been wrought with hard work and not afraid of that. And we're all doing that together. So even the staff, because they're in a pinch too, because the hours are so cut. And we're doing everything we can to not only keep our doors open, but still continue to share the joy of painting with our customers.
And honestly, Matthew, you know, this is exactly why you and I are sitting right here and doing this. So, because we've been racking our brain too, and we keep getting contacted. Hey, what can you do to help out? I've got several people asking, hey, can you come and film at my place, even if I'm not there, or can you film at my place and we'll stand far apart? And I don't.
Your empty space, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to send the wrong message, because you're supposed to be doing exactly what we're doing right now, and that is communicating out of far and staying completely away from other people. But that being said, there are tons of businesses out there just like yours that are still viable and need to know.
The lights need to stay on, the doors need to stay open. So you got to be innovative, and here we are.
Absolutely. Okay, so I know you got to go into another class, and I appreciate you hopping on, but I do want to do this. I'm going to back up. I'm going to grab. Everybody's going to see what I'm wearing today. I'm in my shorts as always. All right, so here's only thing I want.
Ah, that's a classic.
This is the painting that you guys did for one of our.
You painted that.
Yeah, PBS event.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We did an art thing, and I did this with.
Look what you did.
I have no talent at all. I just wanted to show, because I know a lot of people say, you hear it all the time, I hear it when I refer people to you, like, I don't know how to paint. Those paintings next to you over there, there's no way I can do those paintings.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's all in how we teach it, step by step. We make anyone a painter.
If I can be a painter, my daughter and son's talent did not come from me at all. My daughter looks at this and she goes, yeah, I would use this as a blank canvas to do something.
Oh, she's being too critical. That's gorgeous, Joel.
You know, Devin, she's not the critical. Yeah. I'm putting words.
Yeah, you are.
but no. I mean, I'm even when I look at this, I'm like, dang, I'm so proud I did this because of you guys. So yeah.
It's a rewarding experience. Even at home, making use of this time in a really tangible way is a valuable thing. So I'd absolutely encourage folks to check it out, register online, pick up the materials, and make a painting with us.
Absolutely. So again, they can go to purpleeasel.com.
Yep, that's right.
Cool. Hey, Matthew, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Good luck, and I'm sure we'll be tuning in some of these classes.
Sweet, man. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate the time.
You bet, man. Take care.
All right. Bye.